Hello, welcome or welcome back. My name is Emily and this is Emily on a Budget. Thank you for joining me, or thank you for rejoining me. We are doing a cash stuffing this week with $200. I picked some flowers from my garden this morning. Aren't they pretty? Some sweet peas, which they just take over, and some roses. So if that gets annoying, we're gonna move it out of screen, but it's pretty, so I went for it. This is my fourth cash stuffing of June. Of course I hit record. My kids are like, let's have a race upstairs. It's okay. Every time I've recorded, I'm worried that you can hear them, and you can't. So you can probably hear my chair creaking more than you can hear them upstairs. But let's get started. So first category up is going to be beef. And we are stuffing $10 into beef. And I just pulled out ground beef a little late for dinner. We're going to have meatloaf and mashed potatoes for dinner because it sounds really yummy. Even though it's so dang hot. I have not cooked for like 3 days now because it's just, we've been in a heat wave in Michigan. And I am not made for summer. I'm just not. So I have been struggling. So beef now has $50, $60, $70, $80, $90, $95, $100. And my daughter is calling me. I will be right back. All right. She just needed some help getting dressed. That was it. Kids is getting nothing until next month. Memberships is getting 10. So add another 10 in. Memberships has 500 at the bank, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600, 610, 20, 30, 540, $640, which is great because I'm pretty sure this 140 is the exact amount I need to pay Amazon Prime. So, did I plan that? No. Did it work out in my favor? Yeah, it did. Birthdays is getting 20. As you saw last time, that's when I cut last time and came back and forgot to stuff birthdays. That's where that extra 20 ended up. So birthdays now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 210, 220, 230. And we have July birthdays, but they're my in-laws and my brother. So we don't really do gifts for them. The kids make them gifts because they have everything they need. If my brother wants something, he can have whatever he wants in the entire world. He is the best big brother ever. So I would buy him everything if I could, but I can't, unfortunately, because budgets. So we'll probably just take him out to dinner. And now I feel so bad. His birthday is, I decided to have a yard sale on a whim. One of those nights when I was working and my brain was going too fast. I was like, we should have a yard sale. I want to go through every single item in this house and decide if it stays, has a purpose, or if it needs to get the hell out. And I've been doing that, and I've been donating a lot of stuff. But I kind of was like, you know what? It's the perfect time to try out a yard sale. See if we can get rid of what we can get rid of, and then everything that's left out after the garage sale or yard sale, I'm just going to take to Goodwill. Oh, sorry, shook you. I'm just going to take it to Goodwill because that's what I would have done anyway. So it's mostly going to be a make me an offer kind of yard sale. Like, I'm not going to price a lot of stuff. Just let people make me an offer and then go from there. Hair and nails is getting 10 today. And then whatever we make from that is either going to go towards paying off debt faster or is going to get stuff back into sinking funds where it needs to be. So hair and nails has 10, 20, 35. And we're going to take 20 of this today and go get my son's haircut. I've not told him yet because he would be down here nagging me instead of letting me film. It's Wednesday. I'm filming today so that I can get it edited and up on Thursday. Homeschool is also getting 10. Filling this back up slowly. Pinterest is a dangerous place when you homeschool, just saying. Because everybody's putting up their homeschool reviews and like curriculums right now. And it's all so shiny. Do I need any of it? No. But there's some books that I'm like, oh, that would actually be really useful. So Homeschool Now has 20, 30, 40. And next month, our cash stuffing is going to look a lot different because we have bigger checks coming in and it's a magic month, which our August paychecks are going to suck because I have 2 Saturdays off in July. So that's like almost $700 off my paycheck right there. And then we're gone in August for vacation, which thankfully my husband gets paid, but I don't. So I might actually take that magic month paycheck and roll it over into August so that it just covers whatever we need it to. Medical is getting 10. So Medical Now has 10, 20, 25, 30, 31. I still have not paid my food fee for the hospital. That'll happen. This, while it may say Emily's spending, it's not my spending. It's my son's piano fees. So, and it's getting 25, which I think this actually might be, no, it's getting 50, not 25. 20, 40, 50. I can count. The heat has melted my brain. I have been so angry and just not a nice person. I'm not made for heat. That's why I live in Michigan. Okay, so piano now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, which I think it will only be 75 for next month. We will see because his piano lesson falls on the 4th of July. So we might not need all that. And if we don't, awesome. It'll roll over into the next month. And we'll just be a week ahead for cash stuffing. Next binder, date night. Ooh, I'm spinning things. Date night is getting a 5. So date night now has 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, $50 in it. It's coming back up very nicely. I always forget how much just $5 a week really makes a difference. And I need to remind myself of that more because things like eating out, I could really be stuffing $5 a week. And sorry, I should need to stop creaking my chair. I could be stuffing $5 a week and making a difference in this envelope. So that's something for me to remember for next month. Household is getting 10, which is great because I need to buy some carpet cleaning solution. So household now has 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37 in it. $37 for household. I have been cleaning and organizing as I'm going through our house, grabbing yard sale stuff. I just made had my husband put up a table, and I've been putting things that we're going to sell on that table. And I just finished going through like all our canned goods, all my candles, which is ridiculous. I was a hoarder. I didn't even like the smells, but I had them. A lot of times people would gift me one, and I'm like, well, I feel bad getting rid of it. I don't feel bad anymore. It's got to go. Somebody else can enjoy it. So babysitting is getting 5, which I need to schedule myself a hair appointment and get our babysitter over here so I can go do that. I just need to cut. I color my own hair now because I'm a massage therapist, salon-centric, allows us to use our license and salon-centric so I can get my own hair dye. My stylist used to dye it for me at home, and then she's like, you can do this on your own. We've known each other since kindergarten. So, yeah, she was like, yeah, you're fine. You can do it on your own. So babysitting now has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50 in it. But I am a licensed professional. I am allowed to be in salon-centric. Vehicle maintenance is getting 15 today. And these are all the same numbers as last week just because it's how it worked out this month. Next month, again, it's going to be different. Kind of got to play it by ear, play it by my clients and how busy I am. I have been adding people left and right, probably over adding people, but I'm being smart about it. I'm not going over what I can do, and I'm not stressing myself out. I am taking my breaks. I'm stopping. I'm doing what I need to do to be able to achieve what I want to achieve. So vehicle maintenance now has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75 in vehicle maintenance. That's awesome. Animals is also, they're getting 10. It's time for a condensing, I think. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4. $54 in animals. Oh my goodness, I had asked my kids, because they were outside playing yesterday, to feed the chickens. Well, I didn't realize that they threw their food in their water bowl. We have a big old giant water tub outside for them to drink out of, and they threw their food, which is like the crumbled, like shaving type stuff. It's not like the big old clumps that they took out. Well, they threw it in that. So when I went to it this morning, after another 90-degree heat wave, 92-degree heat wave, it smelled like beer. I was like, no. And I had to go in, dump out all the water, clean out the tub, fill it back up with water. Chickens were looking at me like I was a crazy lady, but you know what? I'm not trying to drink. I'm not trying to get my chickens drunk or bloated. So I was like, better be safe than sorry. Get it out of there. And then when it like dried, they can pick it up off the ground and eat it that way. Clothing is getting 5. So it now has $10. It's $10 more than I had. I will take it. Miscellaneous is also getting 5. So miscellaneous now has 10 as well. And usually miscellaneous becomes whatever it needs to become of a different category. Like if I need to buy something for clothing, look, now I have $20 for clothing instead of 10. That's why I have my miscellaneous. I really, probably past $25, I won't stuff miscellaneous anymore. But I do like to have it there just in case. And then last up is our holidays, and they are getting $25. Valentine's has nothing. Easter has nothing. Summer has 50, 65 in it. And I think we're going to get a couple smoke bombs and stuff. Except I gave my husband his Father's Day money yesterday. And I have a feeling like it was meant to be for gravel. And then he kind of priced it out. And he's like, it's not going to get very much gravel for what we need. Like, we just have a very long driveway. So things are expensive. So I think that might become smoke bombs and fireworks. Fall has 200, Halloween has 120, and we are working on Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving now has 20, 40, 60, 65, $70 in it. And this we will get up to 120. I'm going to keep an eye just on grocery prices and stuff. And I don't foresee it going up much more than it already has. At least for the things that we make. I make a lot from scratch. We cook from scratch a lot. So we don't buy a lot of the prepackaged items. And that's really where the cost has gone up in most things. Otherwise I can find it for cheaper from a farmer. Ooh. That was a child and not thunder. I don't hear crying though. We're good. So this might go up, but I think 120 will be fine. Because also, like I said last week, I budget some of this, our grocery money, for Thanksgiving as well. So I don't really stress about it. It is what it is. Christmas is at $7.50. New Year's Eve has nothing. And let's do our spare change. Which before... So I've been just sticking all our spare change in my little pouch here as I find it. Because I just haven't shopped a lot lately. So I don't have anything. Oh, my son's playing piano. You can definitely hear that. I apologize. We'll do this quick. So I stuck my hand, my husband's leather jacket was hanging up. And I just was like, I bet you there's change in there. Because he always stops at the gas station for pop and stuff. So I was like, you know what? Let's see what he has. He had change, so I grabbed some. So, 25, 45, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 66, 7, 8, 9, 70 cents. So we're going to mark off 70. Doesn't help that the piano is literally right above my head. Oh well. This is life with children at home. So, another square colored in. I have 445 towards my rings. So whatever that difference is, maybe I'll pop it up on the screen once I do the math. Whatever that difference is left for my from my cash tips for rings, and then that will start going in our spare change challenge. So I'm gonna get this in my giant mason jar. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a great rest of your day, rest of your evening, whatever you're off to do. Enjoy it. Stay cool if you're in this heat wave, and I'll see you next week. Bye.